Hey, Leo. Hi, Leo. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Cranky. Hey, Linda. Hey, MV. Good morning. I don't want to miss anybody, so let me make sure I got from the beginning. All right. Leo, good morning. Brittany, good morning. Force of Nature, good morning. Riley, good morning. Marche, good morning. Cindy V, good morning. Cranky, good morning. Brittany, good morning. Tanita, good morning. MV, good morning to you. Linda, Brunette, good morning. Barbie64, good morning. Julie Harris, good morning. Got the same last name. Kayla, good morning. Dorothy Parker, good morning. Michelle Miller, good morning. Mama San, good morning. Yvonne Perry, good morning. Good morning, Yvonne Perry. God bless you. Cindy V, you missed the Saturday Zoom session. I know. So many members didn't come in to the Zoom. Now we're going to have to do it again because I need to see all of you. I want to meet all of you. I want to see your faces. Virgo Vicky, good morning. Oh, thank you, Force. Faith Angel, good morning. Yeah, it's kind of gloomy out and rainy. Oh, thank you, Leo. Thank you. Hey, Linda Brunette, first time. Welcome, welcome. Teresa, good morning. Teresa Featherstone. Sherry Dawn, good morning. 11:45. It is 11:45 here too. I am in New Jersey. Chrissy Bean, good morning. Digital Tip, hey, hey. Shelly Prescott, good morning. You have a big snowstorm, Barbie? Jesus. Oh, thank you, Leo. I was working on it. Buttons decided to be very fussy this morning, so I had a lot of issues with the dog. Cindy V, it's 11:47 p.m. Oh, almost midnight. Oh my goodness. You little late bird, you. Tony Wiley, good morning, Tony. How are you? Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. All right, now let's see. We have Miss Makeup Dream. Good morning. Force says her name is Cindy too. Oh my gosh. You're having a big storm there, Linda? Where are you, Linda? You're good, Tony? I'm okay. Thank you so much. You know, listen, I'm just as human as everybody else, and every day can be a struggle. There's challenges we face every day, but I think it's really about how we look at the challenges and how we decide that we're going to just tackle them instead of like running from them or putting them to the side. Um, Somebody was telling me the other day the three most dangerous emotions are fear, anger, and sadness. And I get it. Oh, Linda's in Quebec. Okay. Hi, Jessica Williams. Good morning. So please hit the like button if you've come in. Try to get this tripod straight. All right. So good morning. Good morning. Hopefully everybody is doing well. Erica R. Good morning. Hello, honey. Jenna. Hi. You're warm in Pennsylvania. Got a lot of snow. Oh, did you? We got a little bit of snow, maybe an inch or so, maybe 2 inches, but then the rain came and it took it all away. Excuse me. Your challenge today was waking up early. Silly, but you're scared of being crabby. Chrissy, that's okay. When you get on a routine, it'll be all right. Linda Burness is a small town. Brittany says, I keep forgetting that about the likes. It's my first time. Like it's my first time. Clara White, hello. Clara White. Hello, Clara White. You had a storm in Tennessee yesterday? Shelley, Virgo said, was there a tornado by you? They said a tornado hit. Virgo said, was there a tornado by you in Florida? Erica said, same here in New York City. Jen Weiss says, I'm glad to hear that. Melt that snow. Yeah. I'm hoping that the roads will dry up today before tonight so that they don't freeze again for people. There were so many accidents yesterday. And Leo, your anxiety's bad. I'm sorry to hear that. But we're going to turn that around. Okay, Leo? We're going to turn that around. Because remember, we're going to try really hard not to be negative. We're going to try really hard not to let different things upset us. Buttons, why are you limping? Why are you limping? What's wrong with your leg? You want me to take your harness off? Come here, girl. Come here, please. Thank you. Let me take your harness off. Come here, honey. Come here. Come here. Let me take off that harness. You don't have any jewelry on yet. Okay. All right. Here's my girl. Here's my girl. Here's my girl. You being rude? You gonna look at everybody and say hello? You gonna say hello to everybody? You gonna say hello? Yeah, you wanna look at them? It's like she knows that you're there. You got this, Leo. Full moon today. She gets scared on her feet. All right, don't get scared. I got you. 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 I won't let nothing happen to you. I won't let nothing happen to you. No, I won't. No, I won't. You almost got me. You almost got me. Almost got me. But almost got me. Go get your baby. Go ahead, go play with your babies. Go ahead. Go play with your babies. Go play with your babies. Go play with your babies, please. Go play with your babies. Go play with your babies. Yes, get your babies. Too funny, this one. Too funny, Miss Stubborn. Here we go, squeak, squeak. Give me that. Give me that. That a girl. You play with your toys. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Leo. Thank you, Virgo. Yes, I believe she's a Bichon. She might be mixed with something. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Your youngest son lives downtown. Linda Burnett says Toronto. Oh. All right, so let me get you started, you guys. I know you don't have all day to sit around here and wait on me. So let me just get my ass moving. All right, so we're gonna get real today. So, you know what? If you're sensitive, if you feel like you're gonna cry easy, you might want to just get off now. Just might want to jump off of here now, because we're gonna use what the hell's the name of that deck called? Hell, I can't remember it. Anyway, we're gonna use The Rider-Waite Tarot deck, yes. And we're also going to, I can't even remember the other damn name, I'm sorry. This is a senior moment. This is what old people do. We forget. So messages for each sign. Please check your sun, moon, and rising to get a full message for yourself. All right. I'm also going to use my kitchen table tarot book as well, if I need to, or if spirit guides me to. Maybe everyone won't get that from there, but I'm going to do whatever spirit leads me to do, because it's not my show, it's theirs. All right, so just give me a second, because I just want to make sure that I'm grounded and protected, as well as you're grounded and protected. So I want everybody for a second to pay attention. Everybody for 1 second, just pay attention. It's for you, okay? This is for you. Pay attention. I need you to just close your eyes just for a second. Now, for those of you who believe in God and Jesus, okay? And if you don't, and your higher power, then work with that higher power. I need you to concentrate and feel the white light shield, almost like the ray of the sun, shining over you. I need you to imagine that happening right now. I need you to feel like there's such a bright light, like you would need sunglasses. If you looked up, you would need sunglasses. I need you to picture that white light being warm and covering you from head to toe. I then want you to pretend that you see a large hook that goes in the top of your head, and the other end of it hooks up into the heavens above the clouds. And anchor it. Make sure, pull on it. Make sure it's tight. Then you picture it in your feet. That same hook, either wrapping around your ankles or up through the bottom of your feet, and it's the opposite end is going down into the earth, so deep, and hooking on a very big boulder, and you're tugging and making sure it's really tight. At this moment, after you've done that, I want to ask God, the angels, all the archangels, and your particular spirit guides for each and every one of you to protect you and keep you only in the light, to only accept messages that come in from your spirit guides, my spirit guide, my grandmother, and our Heavenly Father, Jesus Christ. Any other messages, anything from the dark is to be rebuked. Anything from Satan, Lucifer, anything from the negative side is to be removed. Blocked. On here with H&G family, we only accept and receive the messages from the good side, from the light. Anything else is removed. Removed. Blocked. Has no power or control over us. As you can see, I have a huge Bible right up above me. A huge Bible. Excuse me. I also wear my grandmother's cross every single day. Every single day, and her heart. So now, getting started, since we are all safe and clear, the first thing I'm going to start off with is the sign of Aries. We are going to do fire signs first. Moderators, please keep me on track, because when I tend to channel, I tend to lose track of where I am. Sometimes I can handle it, and sometimes spirit just consumes me so much that I can't focus on the next message. So starting off with the sign of Aries. I'm asked to shuffle one more time. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right, Aries. So Aries, you have the Three of Cups today. And with the Three of Cups, this card can indicate a lot of different energies. And again, I'm looking for a lot of different people here. So the messages that come in can tend to feel different for each one of you. As you know, with the Three of Cups, whenever I see that card in a reading, I immediately know that this person's, the person that's getting this reading has people. A tribe, so to speak. A heart heartfelt family. Even if their own family, even if your own family is not involved here, your family does not have to consist of people of blood relative. No. Your family can consist of people who love and support and encourage you. When you look at this card with the three sisters swirling around and celebrating, having a good time, dancing with their cups in the air and smiling and enjoying each other's company. This card talks about love and support, mostly. You know, it also talks about a stillness. It also talks about somebody definitely has your back, Aries. Somebody has your back. You're not having to go through something all alone. Now, you know, for some of you, if this card was to be reversed, because for some of you, this card may be reversed. This energy from this card can be either way. If it's reversed, it's kind of like, okay, you have a group of people, and then there's one person who comes and hangs out or sits down with you guys, and everything all of a sudden starts to feel weird. It's kind of like, well, what the hell is going on here? Something, the balance just got thrown out, or the safety, the security, the happiness kind of just got lessened by this person. Aries, when we're dealing with the Three of Cups, this energy is mostly 95%, at least 95% of you are dealing with it straight up, are dealing with it saying that, you know what, yeah, you've got some stuff that you got a hand on. Yeah, some of you are cleaning up shit from last year. But today's message is saying use the support that's around you, whether that's your coworkers, whether that's having to go to your supervisor or your boss, your manager, whether that's talking to a family member, whether in fact it is a best friend, somebody who's going to listen, not judge you, and they're going to stand by you and the decisions that you're making. Aries, today's not going to be a tough day for you at all, in any way, shape, or form. You've got this. Whatever's going on today, Aries, you've got this because you have a tribe around you. You have people that give a shit. All right? Now, Aries, I'm going to give you a kick-ass card. I might have to kick your ass. I'm just going to tell you right now. So if you're sensitive, take that message and go. Hurry up. Click off. If not, let's find out what this kick-ass message is. So this message here is that it might be a message you don't want to hear. It might be something that you don't want to own. It might be something you're not willing to take accountability for or responsibility for. It's okay. But you know what? Once you hear this message, you might not accept it right now, or you might be like, well, that's not me. Or I didn't do that. Or whatever. Okay, well, plead it all you want. Later on, it's going to resonate with you. Later on, something's going to occur that's going to make you realize that, yeah, an adjustment needs to be made here. All right. Aries. Okay, so Aries, you're being told to stop obsessing. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking center of the universe, okay? So Aries, stop obsessing. And just realize that, you know what? The whole world isn't just revolving around you. Sometimes, Aries, you get caught up in this shit where whatever the situation is, whatever the argument is you had with somebody, whatever that disagreement, it might have been because you were too focused on the way you wanted something or what you felt you deserved or the way that you wanted it, like I said. So you know what? You need to try and compromise a little bit, Aries, and don't be hating me for giving you this message either. Don't be writing me hate messages and putting down button arrow and all that stuff. Don't be doing that. But seriously, Aries, we all get that way, right? We all like things our way. We all want to have it be all about us. We all want the spotlight, so to speak. But sometimes you got to let somebody else have it. All right, Aries? Sometimes you just got to let somebody else have it. And it's okay. Because it'll come back on you. Eventually, it will come back on you anyway. All right? All right, so that's Aries. Oh. I'm sorry. Aries. Aries, Aries. I still have one more piece for you. So Aries, some of you may have been going outside of your house, walking, just walking, like nowhere to go, but just walking. Some of you may be looking for trouble. When I say trouble, I'm talking about like seeing what you can get into, or seeing who you can find, or seeing. It's almost like you're trying to sabotage something. It's almost like you're wanting to mess something up, or you're not caring, or you're not trying right now. There's something, Aries, where you're like, some of you might even have the really effed up mind thinking that, oh, I can go do this right now, and who cares, it's just a little small, either relapse, or it's just a little small mistake, or I could fix it later, or I might just spend more money than I need to. Oh well, I'll figure it out next week. Or listen, stop hanging yourself. Stop hanging yourself, Aries, okay? Aries, it's really important. Watch your money. It's really important when you get kind of bored and lonely. Don't go out looking for trouble, because you're going to find it. And if you find it, you're going to spiral out of control backwards so bad that starting over is not going to be as easy as you think. Or trying to go back and maintain the next day is not going to be as easy as you think. So you know what? Keep going. Keep going. Aries, if that's you, whatever you're doing, listen, don't allow something to get out of control. And I'm just going to say for the record that 1 is too many and 1,000 is never enough. Got me? All right. Leo. Leo. All right, Leo. Your card for today, Leo. You have the 8 of Swords. You have the 8 of Swords. So, Leo, with the 8 of Swords, this card can talk about feeling trapped in a situation. It can also talk about feeling like you have to stay. It can feel like you owe somebody. It's almost like you feel like you need to keep dealing with something. You need to keep working at something. You need to not give up. You feel like if you give up, then it's not good. Okay. So what I'm saying here is you're in this situation because of your stinking thinking. You're in this situation because your mind is corrupt by your thoughts. You are creating these mindsets. You are telling yourself that you can't do something. You're sabotaging your own situation. There is a very easy way for you, Leo, to just release yourself from this situation. Release these chains, so to speak, that bind you. Take off that blindfold and see things that you're not really wanting to see. Things you're not really wanting to deal with. And I get that. And I get that. But all in all, Leos, you've never been afraid to take a chance, a risk, and to invest in something, to give something a try. You've never been afraid to do that before. So don't allow yourself to be convinced that you can't do something. Some of you may feel like you're depending on another person, and that's why you have to be where you are. Some of you are so busy fighting the changes that are in front of you, whether that's sobriety, whether that's distance, traveling, a new home, a new job, a new relationship, a marriage, whatever it is that you're doing. Some of you are scared to death to feel something. It's okay to feel all the different emotions that life offers. It's okay sometimes to be sad. It's okay to sometimes to be worried. It's okay sometimes to be scared. But ask yourself why. Why do I feel scared? Why do I feel sad? Why am I worrying? Ask yourself that question, and then take that answer and ask yourself, can I control this? Can I change this? Is there another way to look at this? Is there another way I can address that situation? Is there somebody I can reach out to help me get through this moment? So whatever this is, Accept it for what it is. Accept whether or not you can change it or you can't. Whether you can control it if it's yours, because if it's somebody else's shit, you can't. And allow yourself to live. I must say that, Leos, you have so much in front of you of opportunity. There's going to be offers coming in. There's going to be support coming in. There's going to be new friendships built. But for some of you, Leos, you have to maintain who you are. Don't put on a show. Don't put on an air that you're somebody that you're not. If you go into this with being who you truly are, you won't have to worry about faking it to make it every day. You just go in and be you. And they will accept and support you. You. They won't support the phony person. They're going to see right through that. So be who you are, okay? All right, Leos. A kick your ass card, Leo. Oop, that's not it. A kick your ass card, Leo. All right, Leo. All right, so it talks about cooking a meal, because cooking a meal is foreplay. So this is talking about keep doing something that's working. So if you and your partner have made meals before together, or if you're inviting somebody over, have them help you, because this, in fact, is considered foreplay because it's something that you both like to do. It gets you both involved. It gets you to a calm place where you can actually have a conversation, because your guards are down right now while you're cooking, while you're preparing. Listen, food is comforting. That's why they call it comfort food. So use that to your advantage. Keep going. Keep making meals together. Keep working on things. Keep cooking with family, friends, your loved one, your partner, whoever. Keep cooking. And it really will work. It's no joke. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, you have the Two of Swords. So Sagittarius with the Two of Swords. Excuse me. The Two of Swords can be challenging, because the Two of Swords can mean that something's getting the hell cut out. Something's going to be cut out. The Two of Swords also can be a way for you to get a balance back, for you to get something more clear, a more clear picture. You sometimes got to move the extra shit out of the way so that you can see exactly what the pros and cons are of keeping this one, get rid of that one. But listen, either you or somebody is going to cut something out, because with the Two of Swords, there was either a deception, there was either a fault, there was either something wrong, something not working. Say if you have two vehicles and one keeps breaking down, and keep putting a lot of money into it, after a while, you know it's just going to keep robbing the bank, so get rid of it. For some of you, this could be your thoughts. This could be you weighing something out, an option out, and figuring, well, you know what, I'm just lonely, and maybe I should go back with that other person. Maybe you shouldn't. For some of you, with this blindfold on the Two of Swords, and I'll show you the card one more time. With that blindfold, you don't want to see the truth, that the way something's going to turn out. You don't want to see it. It's very similar to the Eight of Swords with the corruption that you're putting in your mind. For some of you, Saggies, you might be dealing with a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You might be feeling like, I know it's over, but I still want to try. So for a lot of you, there's a tough decision to make here. And you know what? It's not something you're going to make overnight. You're just not. You're going to want to, but it's not going to happen that fast, because you're going to keep being pulled backwards into the situation. You're going to keep being pulled back into the situation until there's enough clarity, until you take off that blindfold and there's enough clarity for you to really see the truth in the matter. Because right now, you're not really wanting to see the truth. You're not wanting to believe that this person isn't into you the way you were into them. I get it. Who wants to admit that? All right. Time to kick your ass. Time to kick your ass. All right, these cards have been pretty easy so far. All right. Oh boy. Make better effing choices here. If you're pissed at where you are in life right now, then stop taking yourself there. It's that clear. You can't keep complaining about the same shit happening over and over again. About that person keeps effing you over. That person keeps ghosting you. That person keeps taking advantage of you. That person keeps using you. That person comes over and sleeps with you and then leaves. That person doesn't commit to you. Okay, so make some better choices. If you choose not to let that person in your life, if you choose a different direction, if you choose to tell them, you know what? No. It can't happen anymore. It can't happen anymore. All right, Gemini. 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 All right, Gemini. So it looks pretty good, Gemini. It looks like you have love coming out of the blue. When I look here at the Page of Cups, definitely love is coming out of the blue. Now, let me just tell you, a page can be really attractive, young, sometimes foolish. Sometimes they make decisions or choices, excuse me, without thinking. They're fast acting. And even in the intimate section, they're so quick to go hurry up and do something that they're not even going to use protection. So you need to make that choice. You know, the pages, it's kind of like, I'm trying to read this message here. So this is somebody who loves surprises, okay? Because when that fish pops up out of the cup, this page wants to either give you a surprise or you're the one who loves surprises. But this person is definitely an inspiration of love to you. This is, excuse me, this is definitely a person who's wanting to express their love to you. They're wanting to make an offer to you. They're just going to show up out of the blue even, unexpectedly. This is love that comes out of the blue for you guys, Geminis. This is somebody who's wanting to make it work. Maybe wanting a second try. All right, Geminis. So just expect some really good news to come. And this can be, listen, for some of you who aren't expecting anyone back, or if a partner isn't coming back, this is family that is going to be right there for you to offer love, to offer a hug, to offer support, to offer money, to offer hope, whatever it is that you're needing, it's coming right there for you, okay? Okay. So, Geminis, it talks about we can't be all the things. We can't be all the things. So we can't be great at everything, okay? We can't be great at everything. But then the back says, your ass needs some help. So ask for it. Hire it. Make it happen. All right? So whatever's going on in your life, where you're trying to be everything, you're trying to do everything, you're trying to be great at every single thing that you do, it's not probably going to happen. There's going to be something that you're okay with, but you're not really great at it. But at least you're attempting. At least you're trying. That makes it amazing. But the truth is, if you can't do it, or you can't do it by yourself, then ask somebody to help you. All right? It'll be a lot more fun that way anyway. Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. Please hit the like button if you've come into the room. You guys, please hit the like button. So, Libra, you have the Death card. Don't be scared, Libra. You have the Death card. This Death card means that something ended. Yes, it can mean that somebody passed away. It can mean that for some of you, there may have been what they called a suicide. But I'm hearing that it was an overdose, an accidental overdose. It was not a suicide. So whoever needed to hear that message, this person is saying that I didn't do that. That's not how it happened. Okay, so perhaps it was laced with something. Perhaps it was the quantity this person may have gotten clean for quite some time. And when they got clean and had clean time and relapsed back, they tried to use the same amount that they last used. And that was way too much because their body was clean. They hadn't built up that. They haven't built up that resistance. It was accidental. This person did not try to kill themselves. For others of you with this death card, a situation has had to come to an end. It may have been a tower moment that happened that created that ending. It may have been you saying, you know what, I'm sick and tired of it. I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of the lies. I'm sick and tired of the promises. I'm sick and tired of them saying they're changing. Every time I take them back, they swear they've changed or they're going to do better. They get your hopes up and then they drop you. This death card talks about, yes, an ending, but even better, let's not focus on the ending, but when there's an ending, there's a new beginning. So I can tell you that with this death card situation, new beginnings, great opportunities, taking a chance to walk into a new path, a new journey. Oh, Force, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. That's terrible. Hey, Chrissy Bean. All right, so new beginnings. Get ready, because you're going to be out with the old and in with the new. Get ready. Aquarius. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I need a kick your ass card. I need a kick your ass card for Libra. Sorry. All right, Libra. A kick your ass card for Libra. All right, Libra. Libra, it says F your job. Yes, work is important. Your partner is more important, or your family is more important. For some of you, I get your job is important, but for some of you, somebody's out there taking so much overtime, working 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, barely enough time to come home, do the SSS, which is a shit shower and shave, and then be able to eat and then go to sleep, wake up, and go to work again. Somebody's running from a situation that's doing all this working. Somebody is definitely trying to escape reality by staying at work and work and work and work so they don't have to take responsibility at home. So they don't have to be that husband or that wife. So they don't have to be that caretaker. So they don't have to be whatever that is. You need to take a day or refuse some overtime once or twice. And you need to spend some time with your family, whoever's important, whoever's needing it. And I'm sure you know this message is for you. This message is for you. All right. Aquarius. Aquarius. Justice card for you. Aquarius. Aquarius. Justice card. So Aquarius, with the Justice card, yes, you're wanting the truth. Yes, you're wanting balance. Today, you will receive that. You won't accept less. For some of you with this Justice card, things can become difficult, even uncomfortable. Because with the Justice card, somebody's going to get a very tough lesson. Somebody's going to be able to finally see something for what it is. When I look at the card for Aquarius, as you sit still, patiently waiting for the results, the outcome, maybe the decision from the courts. Some of you might be fighting for custody. Some of you might be fighting with a divorce. Some of you might be fighting for your job through that EEO, whatever. I feel like for a lot of you, you're unsure how this is going to go. I just will tell you that the truth will set you free, or the truth will lock your ass up. It's that simple. Because I'm reading for so many different ones of you, it can resonate either way. So, if you effed up, if you did something you shouldn't have, but you're still going to trial, or you're still going to court, or you're still being judged, or you're being called into the office at work, or whatever the situation is. Own your shit. Take accountability or responsibility. Be honest. It is better to get let go from a job because you told the truth than it is to be a liar, because you got to live with that result. Let your morals and your moral values get you through this. Let your character show. For some of you, this Justice card is talking about something's going to end in your favor. Something is definitely going to work out for you. Good karma is about to pay back. You know, there's good karma and there's bad karma. And if you created good karma, I promise you, good karma is going to pay back. So for some of you, very important, your boundaries are trash right now. Your boundaries are trash. You're letting other people make you believe something different. You're letting other people's opinions matter. You don't have to give a shit what other people think about you. Who cares? It's none of your business. It's none of your business what they think about you. All that matters is what you think about you. How you feel. How your higher power, how God feels about you. What their opinion is doesn't matter. So with your boundaries, right now your boundaries are trash because you're not using them. You're not implementing them. You're not putting them where they need to be. So block those bad vibes. Okay? Cancer. All right, Cancer. So you have the Five of Swords. Cancerians, Five of Swords. With the Five of Swords, why are you worrying about it, thinking back on something that's already happened that you can't change? You have some regrets about something that was said. You have some worry. You have some disappointment. You feel rejected. You might feel abandoned. Right now, you might be feeling very lonely or all alone. For some of you, yeah, you know what? You might have had to stand up for yourself or prove something. It could have been at a job. It could have been in a relationship. It could have been in the courts. It could have been in many different places where you had to prove something. And when you finally did, yeah, you shut that other person's mouth up. Oh, you shut their mouth up. But now you lost a friend. Or now you lost a partner. Now you're not feeling so great about something. For some of you, this could have been a workers' compensation claim. Yes, you might have won that claim. Yes, you might have won that temporary disability. But when you look forward, you lost a good job. And there were some of you, you were out on that disability, and a lot of it had to do with mental and emotional corruption. Meaning somebody was either messing with your mind, messing with your emotions. Somebody was taking your power away. Somebody was belittling you. Somebody may have been sexually harassing you. For some of you, yes, there could have been an injury on the job. But for some of you, you're milking that injury. You're making it 10 times worse than what it really is. Because some of you just don't feel like going to work. Some of you just lost your oomph about it. Some of you may decide to go find a different job when you recover from this. You might take this time off for a little bit and then find a whole different job. Your kick-ass card for today. Don't believe every shitty thought that you have. Don't believe every shitty thought that you have. Thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards, okay? So you got to remember, sometimes your thoughts, when I talk about create delusions and all that shit, and sometimes you believe them. That's the worst part. You can talk yourself into believing, like, I know they were talking to that girl. I know they was looking at her butt. I know they cheated on me. I know they were texting somebody. I know they were. Because they were right here at this point in time, and they had to be doing that if they were right there when that happened. You could convince yourself of a lot of shit. A lot of shit that makes absolutely no sense. And you'll believe it. So remember, thoughts can be sneaky, lying bastards. And even your own thoughts can be attacking you. That's what you call overthinking. That's what you call stinking thinking. That's what you call self-sabotage. All right? Live your life on the other end of the stick by trying to give everybody around you the benefit of the doubt until they prove themselves guilty. And only then make a decision on whether you can forgive them, which you should, or you need to walk away. But even if you walk away, you still need to forgive yourself and forgive them in order to be free of illness, disease, stress, anxiety, etc. Pisces. All right, Pisces, you have the Strength card today. Pisces has the Strength card. So Pisces, with the Strength card, you didn't realize that you were able to accomplish that, or you didn't realize that you were strong enough to go through it. For some of you, you know what? You really impressed yourself, and you really stood up amongst the crowd. You went to battle to fight for what you believed in. Whether that was you believed in yourself, maybe you believed in somebody else, maybe you stuck up for a coworker, a family member, your partner. But whatever this is about, Pisces, the strength is beyond being amazing. You found the goodness, you found the silver lining in that dark cloud. You found a way to believe in it or believe in yourself. Good job, Pisces. Good job. Today, you're going to realize you have more strength than you thought you did. Some of you are crying with tears of stress and worry that, oh my God, I can't do it. I'm not going to make it. I have a deadline, blah, blah, blah. Faith. Faith will get you through. Faith will get you through, but you got to believe it. You got to believe it. All right. Let me see your kick-ass card for today. Thank you. All right. All right. Stop talking. Stop talking. Stop telling yourself the bullshit. Shut your mouth and listen. That's it. Shut your mouth and listen. Okay? So stop talking. You know, it's like you've done enough. Like once you've taken it to that point where you need to take it, then be done. Don't put drama into it. Gosh, I hate the drama. Just say what you need to say. Make your point. And be done with it. Don't go on and on, because once you keep going on and on and on, that person you're trying to direct that to lost you 10 minutes ago. 10 minutes ago. Short, sweet, and direct. Right, Virgo Vicky? Short, sweet, and direct. All right. Scorpios. All right, give me a Scorpio card. Give me a card for Scorpio. Please give me a card for Scorpio. Scorpio, male, female. Scorpio, it's coming. All right, this one. All right, Scorpio, of course, you get the Emperor card. A lot of strength here. Somebody being very adamant. Somebody taking control. Somebody being in charge, or somebody wanting to be controlling. So if you're dating a Scorpio, this is somebody who's very controlling. Somebody who wants things their way. Somebody's going to tell you what to do. Somebody who's going to also protect you. At the same time, though, they're still going to play the role of both a father, a boyfriend, a boss. They got so many hats on, okay? Now, for those of you who are Scorpio, it talks about you taking control of your situation today. You saying, you know what, I'm not going to let you walk all over me anymore. I'm not going to let you take advantage of me. Scorpios are out there saying, you know what, I'm sick and tired of sitting quiet, letting everything keep happening, and I'm doing nothing about it. No, you know what, today, I'm going to put some action to the situation. Oh yeah, you're going to do it. Oh yeah, Scorpios, you're not sitting down anymore. You're not sitting down anymore. And if it's something that you want or somebody that you want, you're going to go after it. All right, Scorpio, love can hurt like hell. Love can hurt like hell. So breathe through that shit. So for some of you Scorpios who got hurt, you got your heart broke. Okay, you and 10,000 other people. So guess what, Scorpio? You can sit there in that salt water and let it sting all the wounds that you have. Or you can get up and rinse off. Put on some antibiotic ointment and get going. Now, for some of you, Your breathing, when you're upset or you're in panic mode, it's really hard to catch your breath. But as you concentrate on your breathing and you're able to maintain a good rhythm, this will also help to decrease your anxiety and panic attack. Thank you for that. I need to know that too. All right. Scorpios, good news is on the way. Scorpios, good news is on the way. There is definitely either a payback going to happen, or there's somebody who's been rejecting you that's going to return, or you're finally just going to get your shit together and be like, you know what, I'm moving on. So depending on who gets what message, because there's so many of you, depending on who, take it and run. Take it and run. All right. Virgo. I'm switching it around. Moderators, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Come on. All right, Virgo. So, Virgo, you have the Two of Cups. Virgo has the Two of Cups. You're contemplating whether or not to make an offer to somebody. You're contemplating whether you want to share something. Love, information, conversation, time, space. You're worried if somebody's going to give you back exactly what you're going to give out. Virgos are keeping a safe distance for right now, it feels like. They're keeping a safe distance. But at the same time, Virgos, you might keep a physical distance, but emotionally, you're right there in front of them. You're literally like here. You're right there, Virgos. This person doesn't look down to you. This person doesn't look up to you. This person looks eye to eye with you. This person feels the same way you do. This person's wanted to communicate. This person has something to say. This person will also confirm they missed you. For some of you Virgos, this could be about settling a disagreement. This could be about making amends. It's also telling me that for some of you, you may have made yourself believe that somebody didn't care for you or didn't care about you, or this could be a family member, this could be a friend, this could be a partner, this could be anybody that's in your life that you put doubts in your own mind, thinking that this person doesn't want a sibling relationship. This person doesn't want to spend time with you. This person doesn't want to help you. This person doesn't want to love you. This person doesn't want... You've created such craziness in your thoughts. And it's funny because the person that this is reflecting to, they are wondering why you stopped talking to them or why you stopped being around them. They're feeling like you're the one who pulled back. Just saying. So Virgos, whatever's going on, make amends. Because then, you know what? Your 2022 will be so much better. Make amends. Make a way. I know with all this COVID shit, it's difficult, but make a way. With people at safe distancing to be able to get together and have that family reunion while people are still here, while they're still alive. Don't let another person pass without you getting to make amends with something. All right? All right. Your card for today is pack your bags. Get the hell out of town. It'll make you both lovable again. Oops. So pack your bags, Virgos. Pack your shit. Pack your shit. Get out. Get the hell out of town because it'll make you both lovable again. So in other words, you might need some space from somebody right now. You might just feel like, I just need a day. I might want a day. Or you might have just had a day. Either way, this is important to get a little bit of space. A little bit of space. For some of you Virgos, you're going to be warned once. You need to start walking. You need to start moving. You need to start doing something. I don't care if you're sitting here like this. I don't care what you're doing. But you need to start doing something, especially with the upper body, Something has to keep moving here. We need to get something moving. It's right here across the chest. Something needs to keep moving. It's almost like a stiff neck. So something, you need to get it moving. When you do, you're going to feel so much better. So get it moving. Okay? That's important. It's like, listen, no, it's not your choice or decision right now. It's Spirit's. Take it or take the consequence. That's what I was just told. Take it or take the consequence. And your consequence will affect other people. It's not just about you. All right. Capricorn. Capricorn, you are weighing out a decision, Capricorn. You have the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn, you're weighing out your money. You're trying to get some balance. Listen, what's coming in versus what has to be paid out is two different things, isn't it? It's like, well, how the frick am I going to pay $3,000 worth of bills when I'm only making $2,000 of income? Okay, so Capricorns, you're going to have to cut something out, cut something down. Some of you, you got Netflix, you got cable, you got this, you got that. You know what? Okay, how's it like to be spoiled? But you got things that you don't even have a lot of time to watch. So half the shit you do, you can get free on your phone. You don't need to have it in the house too. You can do it from your phone and send it to your TV. There you go. Save money. For some of you, you have a Prime membership. You don't even realize what Prime can offer you. Free music, free videos, free movies, all kind of shit. Capricorn, you're looking for balance in your life a lot. You're feeling like things are just off or off-centered, off-kilter. Capricorn, you're just wanting to argue with almost everybody that you come into touch with. Anybody that you come into communication with. It's like right now you're a hard ass, or right now you're just feeling like you're argumentative, or like, you know what? You know it all and everybody else is wrong. You can't be like that right now. You might be right. You might know a lot of shit. Capricorns, you're very smart. You might know a lot of shit. But you don't always tell people that. Let people have that. Give them that. Let them believe that they're right. You don't always have to tell them how wrong they are. There's one particular person, Capricorn, that you keep making feel like shit, like they're stupid, like they can't do nothing for themselves. Stop that. Give them a day of just, you know what, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Let them teach you something for a minute. It can't always be the right one. You need to let somebody have that. How do you want them to be encouraged to keep trying? You're going to keep putting them down and they're going to give up. Then what are you going to do? Blame them? Capricorn, watch what you say. The mouth of yours could start some shit. Now, Capricorn, I don't know what you're doing today, but boy, they're coming after you, Capricorn. I'm glad I ain't Capricorn today. Because Capricorn, I'll tell you what, they're after you. Somebody's going to put you in your place, Capricorn, today. That's what I hear. Somebody's going to put you in your place. Because you know what? It's okay to be smart. It's okay to be really good at what you do. But if you don't encourage other people to be as good as they can be, and to show them, oh, well, you know what? It's almost right. You almost got it, but let me just show you this and make it so much easier for you. There's ways to go about it instead of making somebody feel like shit. Good morning, Adri. Cynthia. So, take it. Take it. Taurus. Taurus, last but not least, my Taurus. All right, Taurus, I need you to be careful. So, Taurus, somebody's trying to play some games. Somebody thinks they can still manipulate you. Somebody thinks that they can tell you that everything's good now, or somebody's let go, or the third party doesn't exist, or they're done with that, or they just want to come and see you, or they're missing you for some reason. You know, just as you got yourself over that hurdle, Taurus, just as you got yourself to believe that everything was going to be okay, just as you got your mind to stop crying and wondering and worrying every day, here they come back. Here they come back. Taurus, for a lot of you, you know what? You gave them a chance after chance after chance. You wanted to believe in them. You gave them every opportunity to tell the truth. But yet, the shit got messed up, right? You're going to have to make a decision today, a tough one. But you know what? You're going to be okay. Your card for kick your ass card today is F. Shit is about to get real. Shit is about to get real. All right? It says F it. You need your people around you. So get people close to you. Get people that you know will support you. Get people that know that somebody was a liar, a manipulator, a narcissist perhaps. Somebody was definitely an instigator as well. Okay? All right, that is all the signs. Now a fast message. Now a fast message coming in for fire signs. Fire signs. Fast message for fire signs. All right, fire signs. Fire signs, here's your message. Now listen, a lot of stuff in the past was messed up. You might have lost a lot of things. You might have lost a lot of opportunities. Aries, Leo, Sag, fire signs. You might be disappointed about behaviors, choices, decisions that you made. You might have had to fight now for every single thing that you get, whether it's that job, that car, that apartment, that house, whatever it is, that relationship, whatever it is. It's like, God, I got to work so hard for everything because of the fact of everything that I messed up before. But just know that the universe is right there to give you the blessings. You just need to show that, yes, I'm done with all the bullshit. Yes, I am trying to move forward. Yes, I'm trying to let go of the negativity. And yes, I am willing to accept and receive the blessings that the universe has for me. Because the universe is going to come through for you. All right? Air signs. All right, air signs. You're determined. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You are determined to make something work. You are determined to put the work in. You are determined to stay right where you are right now. You're not walking away. You're not giving up. And you're not quitting. For some of you, you're being very protective. Maybe it's because you have children. Maybe it's because this relationship, you've been in it for such a long time. Whatever the reason is, you're guarding, you're protecting, you're observing, you're on the lookout. For some of you, you may work in security, but this is talking about you paying attention to what's going on around you. I'm also going to say that, air signs, that with the Page of Pentacles, you're going to pay attention to what's important. You're going to look at this and you're really going to appreciate what's being presented to you. Somebody may give you a gift that is unexpected. You're going to be very happy today. I definitely see a gift. Now, that was for air signs. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. All right. There is something fast going to happen for Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Something's coming in quick. Somebody's going to respond quick. Somebody's going to reach out to you. Somebody's going to send something, make an offer. There's an opportunity here. Now, for some of you, this offer that comes in, just because it's quick and it's coming, doesn't always mean it's a good offer. For some of you, you may decide to walk away from it. You may decide that, you know what, I've had that before. I tried that before. It never worked. I'm going in another direction. For some of you, there might still be a little bit of deceit. There might be something a little confusing here. But I am going to say that there's also another love that's coming. Besides this partner, besides this one that created this worry, this fear, this uncertainty, there's somebody else coming through that unexpectedly is going to make an offer. And what are you going to do? You're going to go with the old one? Or are you going to try something new? Are you tired of doing the same thing over and over? Doing the definition of insanity, the same thing over and over, and expecting a different outcome? It's not going to happen. All right. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Earth signs feeling a little bit overwhelmed with a situation. Feeling like it's a little too much. It's like, you know what? I got a little too much on my plate right now. All right. For some of you, I get it. And somebody may say, you know what? Let me share some of what I got with you. Let me help you out a little bit. Let me give you a little bit of this, and then you can do some of this too. And then all the work is not on me that I'm overwhelmed, all right? The universe is going to hand you that blessing, meaning Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, meaning somebody is going to help you out. Somebody's going to help you to take off the load, the burden. Somebody's going to help you to delete the worry. Somebody's going to take a risk. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Somebody's going to take a risk. And they're going to put either your friendship on the line. They're going to put maybe your relationship. Maybe it's a brother, sister, mother, father, whoever, aunt, uncle. Somebody's going to put this relationship on the line because they want the most is to help you. They want the most for you to be the best you can be. They don't want to change who you are. They just want the best version of you. And they want you to believe that you have every single thing. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have every single thing within you to be exactly who you want to be, who you've desired to be, who you're scared to be. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You put light into the darkness every single day for every other person in this world. It is time to put the light in your own closet. It is time to illuminate the things that you thought were dark and find the reason that they are not. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Blessings are coming right around the corner for you. You don't have a clue that your life is about to change dramatically. There is a wake-up call coming for Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. This wake-up call is going to be an eye-opener. It's going to make you see things in a different way. It's going to make you react or respond. Maybe normally if you react, you're going to respond now. You're not going to jump at it so quick. You're not going to speak it so quick. You're going to think about it because there's a difference between reacting and responding. And now you're going to choose to respond. You're going to think about it for a minute. Say, okay, if I say this, how's that going to affect that person? Is that going to make them feel really bad and sad and go want to commit suicide? Or if I say it a different way, is that going to make them be like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. I need to change that. So be careful how you're going to speak it, how you're going to say it. But just know that your energy, now my lights just blinked. I don't know if you've seen it, but your energy is about to spark. Your intuition is going to sharpen up. You're taking another level now, just so you know. Just so you know. Some of you, for the last couple of days, you might have had a day here and there where you were like really anxious. Really just not sure what was happening, but you felt like you were on alert. It's like those antennas were up, okay? And now you're going to see why. Because your intuition is about to pop up. A whole nother level. Yeah, a whole nother level. All right, let me get a message for the room. Let me get a message for the room before we close here. Message for the room. Message for the room. All right, for some of you, this person, maybe it's your person. This person may have had you believing that there was a fairy tale to go with it. For some of you, you're dealing with this situation where this person that you met in the very beginning of the situation made you believe that there was a fairy tale, a story here to be told, a story to be created. For some of you, you were definitely willing to accept what this person was going to give you, the offer, the invitation. For some of you, you became very codependent in this situation or this relationship. You waited for them every day. It did, unfortunately, become codependent, okay? I'm going to say that. For some of you, you decided very early on in this relationship, you decided very early on that this is it. This is where I want to be. This is who I want to be with. This is who I want to marry. This is who I want to have a baby with. This is who I want to have a future with. You decided very early on. For some of you, you had just come out of a situation where somebody had abandoned you, turned their back on you, somebody who might have used you, somebody who might have took advantage of you, manipulated, cheated, lied, all of the above. That person from the past broke the hell out of your heart. So when you met this new person and they gave you this dream to reality, when they brought this into you, it scared the hell out of you. But you started holding on really tight. When I see this devil, it shows me the codependency. For a lot of you, you became very obsessed with this person. You couldn't get them off your mind. For some of you, you really put this person at the top of everything. They became the priority. Not your bills, not your kids. This person became your priority. Not your school, not your education, not your job. This person began to take control of a situation. There was a lot of things going on that you weren't aware of at the time. Let me just tell you. A lot of you were still holding on tight, even when you began to feel overwhelmed, even when you started questioning things, even when you were looking very closely saying, I want to believe it, I want to believe it, I want to believe they love me, I want to believe they're loyal and faithful, I want to believe it. But for a lot of you, yep, that tower moment happened. A lot of you had to weigh out an option. Do I give them another chance? Do I forgive them? Do I let them back? Do I try? Do I contact them, or do I just stay here at the rock bottom where they put me? Because that's how I feel, like I got knocked all the way down. I'm so tired of trying. I'm so hurt from everything that happened. I am really struggling to get up off of the ground. I know something ended, and now I have to make a decision on whether to go back to that person or ask them to take me back, or me, or them ask me to go back, whichever. You could have been dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could have been dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag. There was probably a third-party situation involved here. Somebody definitely left you out in the cold. Somebody definitely left you out in the cold, and they didn't give a shit. They were only worried about what they could do. They were only worried about what was going to benefit them. They became very selfish. It left you struggling and stressing, not sleeping well at night. A lot of you really spent a lot of time just hanging around the house, not doing much, isolating, feeling very depressed and down. But I'm going to tell you, I'm here to tell you, somebody new came around, either a friend, family member, somebody, maybe me. Somebody came around and brightened up your moment. Somebody gave you hope again. Somebody made you realize that, you know what, without them, you're still important. You didn't need them to validate who you are. You didn't need them to make you a better person. No. Trust your intuition. Trust your gut. Yes, you can look at things that you've lost, but you need to turn around, because even though you may have lost some cups, you still have 2 cups standing. For a lot of you, you've got a lot of people in your tribe willing to stand there for you, protect and guard you. For some of you, you had to just take your shit and leave and be like, you know what, I'm out. Peace, I'm out. For a lot of you, yes, there was an ending, but there's definitely a new beginning. Ooh, I see Amazon just come to the door. Page of Pentacles. You're definitely looking at something now, very hopeful, inspiring you to be encouraged. There's going to give something another try, or you're going to give yourself another try. A lot of you are going to go back to school. A lot of you are going to decide, you know what, I want to take that course. I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to do it. I've been putting it off. I'm just going to do it. For a lot of you, there's going to be somebody around who's going to try to tell you, no, no, no. Don't you listen to them. You listen to this, because this is the Justice card. This is the truth. You listen to the truth that you know, not the truth that somebody wants you to believe. Their truth is not your truth, okay? Their truth is not your truth. You're going to have to make that decision. Look it over, all of it. Don't just look at 1 month of it or 4 months of it. Look at the whole thing. You're going to get strong enough where you're not going to take this. You're not going to accept this. You don't need it. You're like, you know what? You already said the same thing before, and I took it, and it was never correct. You never kept your promise. For a lot of you, you're going to realize that what you have right now is enough, and that's the message for today. Look around at what you have. Be appreciative for what you do have. Stop looking at what you don't have. Because you know what? At the end of the day, there ain't a hearse that's going to follow behind your casket going in that. I mean, there ain't a U-Haul that's going to follow behind the hearse that's carrying your casket. You can't take shit with you. What's important is to love what God created. I don't care if you're fat, skinny, pretty, ugly, long hair, short hair, whatever. You are all beautiful and genuine in your own way. You are perfect and perfectly and wonderfully made. Just think of the magic itself of being born. growing and being nurtured in that womb, coming out and being able to do all this, it's amazing. It's a miracle. Don't let anybody take your light. Don't let anybody tell you you're not good enough. Don't let anybody tell you what you need to do when you need to do it. You trust your own gut and your own intuition. The only person you need to answer to is one up here. Learn to put your boundaries into place where they need to be. Learn not to let people's judgment or decisions or description of who you are to them. It doesn't matter. It's none of your business what somebody else thinks about you. I could care less what other readers think about me. I could care less what other psychics think about me. I could care less what my family thinks about me. Only person I care that thinks about me is my higher power, is God. Because at the end of the day, that's the last man I got to answer to. The only person I got to answer to is the one right up here. Everybody has something in them that they can give to someone else. It don't cost you a dime. It might cost you a little bit of time. But the love, the blessings, the encouragement, the inspiration, by just smiling at somebody, you could change somebody's whole day. And I want you to take the challenge that if you're feeling sad and down and you don't know how to lift yourself up, if you smile, if you literally smile and look in the mirror, for a minute you might be going, I don't believe this. I don't believe this. This ain't working. You can't stay angry if you smile. You really can't. You're either going to laugh at yourself, you're either going to laugh at the situation, or you're just going to change the energy. But you get the best choice of it all. You get to choose what kind of day you're going to have. You get to decide how you're going to feel. You get to decide where you're going to go. You get to decide what job you want to apply for. You get to decide, this is how they're going to treat me. I'm going to accept it or I'm not. You get to decide, that's not okay. The way you're talking to me is not okay. The way you're treating me is not okay. The value you're showing me that I have with you is not okay. You're in charge. Nobody else is in charge of you. Any reading that you get, I don't care which damn reader you're watching, even me, I don't care. You have free will. If I see something coming towards you, that is your warning to change it. To change it. If I'm seeing it, it's not there yet, it's coming, you can change it. Free will. Don't let these readers out here try to convince you this is definitely going to be it. You're done. Yeah, okay. I can write fancy titles too. But the final pitch, the final truth, you create your destiny by the choices and decisions that you make. You take accountability, you take responsibility, and I promise you, tomorrow will be 10 times better. I promise you that. But you keep denying, you keep postponing, you keep procrastinating, you keep bullshitting, you keep lying not only to them but to yourself, and you will reap the karma that you sow. Remember, what you sow today, you can harvest later. Take your time. Trust and believe in yourself. You must learn AM 747. You've got to learn to love and accept you for who you are. Yeah, I can look at myself and say, you know what, I'm not that model. I got marks. I got these big things on my face. I got bad teeth. I got all kind of shit. But does that mean God doesn't love me because of that? Does that mean I'm not a good person because of that? Does that mean that somebody's not going to find me attractive because of that? There's going to be some who will, and there's going to be some who won't. And the ones who won't and don't, they're not for me. They're not for me. Remember, I don't care what they think. So trust and believe in yourself. You've got to learn to love you, to love your company. Even when you're alone, you got to tell yourself, you know what, I'm okay being alone. Because I'm a good person. I like me. I like the way I am. I like the way I treat other people. So remember, a lot of you want to try to buy your friendships, buy your love, buy your partner. All that shit don't mean nothing. At the end of the day, if you're just there for somebody and you just listen to somebody, even if you can't fix their problem, they don't want you to fix it. 9 times out of 10, when somebody comes to you with a problem, they don't want you to fix it. They just want you to know they're struggling. They just want to know that they're not alone. They just want to know that you're there with them. You don't have to fix every problem that comes in your path. All you got to do is just show up. That's all you got to do is just show up. So come back and join me in a little while. We are going to have one hell of a motivation session. I will see you guys very soon. Enjoy your day so far. Make sure you eat. Stay hydrated. Water is so important. Yes, we love our coffee, but 1 cup of coffee means 2 cups of water. So balance it out. Got you. I got you. Like, share, and subscribe, please. Please comment down below. I love to read your comments at nighttime when I go and lay down. I love to read all your comments. All right, you guys? Don't forget, I have a membership. You can join the membership. You'll be able to Zoom with us once a week and hang out, get questions answered, etc., etc. So come and join us. Meet everybody that's on here. Come and find out. Everybody's a blessing right here. People don't come into your life by an accident. Nothing is by accident or coincidence. God's plan is better than yours will ever be. God's timing is better than yours will ever be. All right. Stay faithful. Stay true. Got you, Cody.